very first card that you got is hello to the new and goodbye to the old. And they want you to notice the social activity going on in this card is very fun. There's a whole bunch of people having a very great time, and they're looking up to the ones on the horse, and that's you up on the horse. Sort of the leader of a party. Hello to the new, where life is fun. Life's supposed to be fun again. Goodbye to the old is also part of this card. Goodbye to the old. And it looks like some of that is happening. This reading does a good job of kind of touching on a little bit of everything in all areas, sort of work, relationship, what you're wanting, spiritual, a little bit of everything. So it's kind of like sort of this overall, this is the card that wants to go first, sort of demonstrating a bit of everything, like life in all areas is supposed to be fun. So this is what you're wanting, and this is also what's coming. And it feels very much like you're creating it. You're creating it. It's very empowered kind of reading. The very next card that comes is referring to out with the old. This card typically represents a divorce. So maybe some of you are going through a divorce. Maybe some of you are just recently divorced. There's not a whole lot of weight in this card. Not a whole lot. But it feels like some of you might be going through a divorce. And it will end fairly. And you know, that one is also coming first, as if it's, you know, either you've just finished your divorce, or it's ending. It feels like it's on its way out. It's coming up here right here with, you know, okay, out with the old kind of thing. I wanted to be the very next card, out with the old. So they're saying, listen, everything's been taken care of. You know, it feels like you're getting a bit of support, but it really feels like you guys are really feel empowered to me. Like you're just creating a new life that's going to be fun. So she's saying, listen, you know, we got things taken care of. We hear you. Things are working out. Things will end fairly. It says, quiet your mind, just in case you're questioning it, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay quiet and receptive and listen to our guidance, you know, listen to our reassurance is more what she's wanting to say. Not so much guidance. It feels like you guys are pretty empowered. Again, I want to say that again. You feel very empowered. Listen, and then listen comes up again. So the two cards are saying, listen, you know, you guys are getting it done. That's what it feels like. This is a positive change. There's lots of positive changes, okay. There's lots of changes, and they're positive. Yeah, you're doing good. So then what they want to talk about for some of you is to stay grounded. Stay grounded, because it feels like there's a lot going on. There might be a lot going on, so they're saying, you know, just stay grounded. They're also asking you to detox a bit from the divorce. You know, make sure, like, if you're, you know, goodbye to the old, hello to the new, and that in-between place, you know, detox from the old. Just, you know, just sort of wash it off. You're getting, you know, ocean. Look at all this ocean, lots of ocean. So sort of, you know, detox from the past, detox from what you've been through, to make for a clean slate going forward. That's what they're saying. So just kind of detox and clear, you know, simplicity, back to simple, keeping it simple, in between kind of thing. It's almost like cleaning up after, you know, cleaning up after a mess is what they're saying. Cleaning up after a mess, just sort of cleaning it up, washing off the counter, putting things back where they belong, you know, the way that you would organize after some kind of event that maybe wasn't so pleasant. It's like the cleanup, you know, keeping it simple, purify, cleaning up everything. Just preparing for what's next is what it feels like. Positive change. It's very positive. Very positive change. They're also asking you to do some yoga and meditate. And the yoga, Babaji, is coming up here next to Buddha. And Buddha came first. This one came first. And notice, well, it says meditate. What was so striking to me about this card is that he's smiling. And when this card first came out, it made me smile. And he's asking you to do the same. So it's not so much meditation about, necessarily trying to solve anything or anything. It's just going into meditation because it's good for you and it's fun, and think about great things. Think about the new that you're wanting. And he came along just to say, yes, I agree with him. Yes, what he says, kind of thing. Yeah, so you're making room for this this fun party. Sort of cleaning up after the last one to make room for the good stuff that you're creating that's coming. So in meditation, while the card says meditate, it's more about just sort of visioning, sort of close your eyes and imagine. It's more like imagining this new life that you're wanting, kind of keeping your eye on that, and it's going to make you smile. And he's like, yeah, smile. Smile in meditation while you think about all the great stuff you're wanting. And then we have Cupid is coming. We send great waves of love into your heart space to sort of reignite the love that is possible in a new relationship. And this one wants to come back as, kind of down here. Like this one wants to come back down here. And she's blowing these love bubbles to say, okay, sending you off with love. Off it goes into the past. Or is that the future for you guys? This one's the future for me. The future. Sending it off into the past. With love. Thanks for all the lessons. You can go, kind of goodbye to the old, hello to the new. So she's helping you to sort of say goodbye with love, and also re-spark that love that feels more like excitement, anticipation of what's coming next, all at the same time. Different bubbles, all full of love. And then it goes a little bit into work kinds of things. So we have the entrepreneur card comes up. And what this one says is that self-employment suits your disposition and intentions very well. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and your divine guidance, and just kind of do it the way you'd like to do it. Do it, create things the way that you envision them. If you work for yourself, you can do it the way you want. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. This is coming from your guardian angels who are with you all the time. You also got the teamwork card. So your guardian angels are saying, we are your team. We're part of your team that are going to help with the success of whatever you're creating in all ways. And they're with you all the time. Work with others is what the teamwork card says. Work with others. So yeah, your guardian angels are your teammates in this entrepreneurial project, or whatever it is that you're wanting to create in terms of career, and working for yourself suits you. That's what they're saying. It feels like it too. You guys feel really powerful right now. And then the very next card that comes up is the Medicine Woman card. So this could be a career for you if you're spiritually, highly healer, spiritually inclined. The Medicine Woman is very, very powerful. The Medicine Woman or man is a channel for divine. Channel for divine. You also got the Sorceress card. You can manifest anything you want. Manifest anything with clear intentions. So get super clear. So when you go into this and envisioning, get really clear about what it is you're wanting, because you can manifest it easily. You also got the healer card. So these three cards kind of want to go together. So this might be in some way the foundation of this career, entrepreneurship career that you're looking at. They're also saying that it might not. So this might resonate with some of you. Otherwise, this might resonate with some of you to just sort of be a healer in the world in some other way. Like in just as you live your life day to day. It could be that the entrepreneurship is a totally different kind of adventure for you. And this could just be sort of your spiritual self. You know, speaking to as your as you have been sort of awakened month after month after month after month kind of thing. And it's also referring back to, I think it was last month, saying, you know, if you wanted to accept Spirit's offer to be a healer, this is confirming that for you. So it could be spiritual entrepreneurship, or it could just be an entrepreneurship of any other kind. Just the very fact that just as simple as working for yourself suits you in whatever way that you'd like to do that. They're asking you to share your wisdom, share your healing if this is your avenue. Share as an entrepreneur, sharing with lots and lots of people. And this one wants to come back. Share your amazing, empowered healer self with people, because sharing makes everybody happy. And then you also, your Archangel Michael wants to be the final card, and the card says you can do it. It feels like you already know this. So he's asking you to feel into his stance. Like, notice how he's standing. And he's kind of, you know, that's kind of what you guys feel like to me right now. The way he's standing is how you guys feel right now, energetically. And he's saying he's with you. You can do it, whatever it is that you're wanting. You can create whatever you want with clear intentions. That's what he wants to say.